But what a great view from your bed. So this is the ADA 45F. Very nice, mate. Is this a snake, Tom, in here?
Yeah, it's a corn snake.
Corn snake. Can we get it out?
Yeah.
Can I hold it?
Yep.
I'm a little bit scared of snakes, but I'm a big fan of like stretching your comfort zone.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So do you deliberately do something you're not entirely comfortable with?
There he is.
Or can I go in, or do you pass him to me?
I'll get him out just because.
Just in case he bites me.
Yeah, just in case he thinks you're a mouse. There you go.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
He's quite chilled. He won't.
Yeah. Is he going to like get entangled in the cable? The microphone cable?
Potentially, but...
That's funny. So is this a constrictor, or how does it kill its prey?
They are a constrictor, but it's like... They're not very strong, really.
Yeah.
They only eat small mice,
Small rodents.
Yeah.
And where do they come from in the wild?
North America.
Oh, okay. Quite a popular pet snake, is it? Corn snake?
Yeah, I think it's like sort of the easiest snakes to keep, so
okay.
That's why they're quite popular.
So what do you feed it?
He's on extra large mice at the moment.
Okay. Well, you buy them frozen?
Yeah, buy them frozen, then just defrost them.
Nice.
It's very easy to look after.
And how many of those does he have?
He just has one a week.
One a week? Oh, low maintenance.
Yeah, very
low maintenance than a high-tech aquascape, I guess.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Let's talk about this beauty. What maker tank is this?
This is, yeah, the Aquascaper 900 D&D.
Okay, the D&D took over from Evolution Aqua, didn't they?
Yes, they did, yeah. So
what is it, any differences?
Well, this one's a metal cabinet, but they were doing the metal cabinet anyway.
Right, okay.
I think they're back to the wooden cabinets for the 900 now.
Oh, are they? So yeah, you got the steel cabinet. Was it aluminium, just to give it extra rigid strength, I guess?
Yeah.
Do you know you're the only guy that's not had a Biomaster for like the last 10 videos? That I've done?
Yeah. No, I got that when I was first getting into the hobby, so I bought it off. I actually bought it off Steve.
They're great. They're great filters, to be fair.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, not going to diss them. Inline CA2, I can see there.
Yeah.
Pressurized CA2 here.
Yeah.
Awesome. And what else have you got in here? That's just your
some
maintenance
buckets,
kit as well.
Extension leads. You can never have too many plugs.
Oh yeah, it's crazy when you go high tech, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So how long has this been running roughly?
I think 3 or 4 months now, so still fairly new actually.
It's growing in nicely though.
Yeah.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah. Well, when I first set it up, I was ill, so it all went really bad. But yeah, I've brought it back since then, and it looks okay now. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it.
I think it looks better than okay. It looks great. It reminds me of the 900 at Crown Gardens, their triangle layout. Is that inspired by that one? Yeah, it is really. Yeah, I thought I just wanted something triangular so it didn't make my room look too small. Yeah, do you mind if I show everyone your room? So
yeah, it's fine.
Tom, I just introduced, sorry, I haven't introduced you yet. We went straight into snake talk. So Tom is a student.
Yep, student. Yeah.
And you are a part-time employee of Aquarium Gardens.
Yep.
You help with maintenance and...
Yeah, maintenance, customer service. I do everything.
I just realised why you've got an Eheim filter. Because you spend all your time cleaning Biomaster
filters. For a change, yeah.
So, you work at Crown Gardens and you're studying...
I'm studying fish and aquatic management at Shuttleworth College.
Okay, cool. And this is your bedroom at home?
Yeah.
So, it's really cool because this is your bed here. Hopefully you don't mind people seeing your private area.
Yeah, that's right.
You lie down here and then you get to see this really cool view from your bed. I'm just going to lie on your bed, mate, sorry. Yeah. But this is the view from your bed. I think it's I thought that was a TV then. that would have been super cool.
Yeah.
But what a great view from your bed. Love it. Do you find the noise irritating or do you not notice?
No, not really. I've got a dehumidifier which can be loud, but apart from that, don't really notice it.
But yeah, I love it. Beautiful layout. Go through the plants quickly. People like to see the subtitles, you know, and to point out the plants. Yeah. So we'll go through each plant quickly. So we've got Hygrophila pinnatifida, growing really nicely as an epiphyte. Let's get the exposure right. Let's go in a bit closer. What moss is this, Tom?
That's mini Christmas moss.
Mini Christmas moss. Yeah. That's pretty rare, isn't it?
Yeah. Steve gave some to me.
Very nice. Hygrophila araguae. Big Bulbitis hudolottii. Got some Bucophalandra there. Looks like you've got a minor shrimp in here.
One.
I was going to say it looks like you've had a minor shrimp nibbling it, but I don't think one would do that much.
No.
Oh, this is interesting, Tom. Is this what I think it is?
That's, yeah, Nubis pinto.
Yeah, this is a Danelei plant, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's not the easiest to grow.
Well, I'm not a massive fan, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I think it looks a bit sick.
Yeah, it does kind of look like it's got a nutrient deficiency.
And it's got, because of its nature, because it's so kind of got so much white in it, that indicates no chlorophyll.
Yeah.
So it's not as efficient at photosynthesizing, so you'll need more light.
Right, yeah.
To get the good growth. So it makes sense to put it quite near the light there, like you've got it. Some Rotalas at the back, is that a mixture you've got?
Yeah, so it goes from HR into rotundifolia and orange juice and then into green.
Wow, you got 4.
Yeah.
That's impressive. And what's the light? Is this the 900S Twinstar?
Yeah, it's the 900S, it's the Series 3.
Nice. Nice light, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good light.
There's some more Bucophalandras there. There's epiphytes. Is this the ADA light screen on the back?
It's not the ADA one, it's the light ground.
Light ground, okay. So this is a high-end system. This must have set you back a lot of wages from Aquarium Gardens.
Yeah,
Are they paying you the big bucks yet, or not?
No.
No? Should we give a little shout out to Dave?
Yeah.
Dave, can Tom have a pay rise so we can maybe upgrade to an ADA system?
Yeah. Well, all of my wages have basically gone into this for a while.
Oh, bless you. And do you mind sharing how much everything costs?
I don't know.
So you don't actually know. You pay out your wages every month. Is that how it works?
Well, no. I bought it all, but I kind of bought a lot of things over time.
Okay, that makes sense.
I try not to work it out what it actually costs.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
The average, because I've done a lot of these sort of for private clients, a complete system, on average, retail, you're looking at about $3,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, £3,000. That's about $5,000 US. So it's expensive, and it's important to point that out to people, that it is, it is a premium. You are paying for a premium product and you're getting premium results, but you still, I don't want to discourage people on a tight budget either, because you can still create beautiful aquascapes on a tight budget. You don't necessarily even need CO2 injection, highlighting, etc. Just need to choose the plants and the layout a bit more carefully. But no, I love it, Tom. Really love it. Should we move over to this little cube here? This is beautiful. And this is, just going on to sort of more budget friendly. This is something, this would just be a few £100 rather than a few £1,000.
Yeah.
Got to say, I love the rock. What is this?
It's Eoli stone.
Check out this. I just realised this is all Riccardia pretty much.
Yeah, it was all a hairgrass carpet, but then the Riccardia sort of took over. And
Riccardia took over from hairgrass?
Yeah.
That is interesting.
I just let it sort of do its thing.
Yeah.
I think it looks quite good.
I think it looks amazing, mate. I've never seen a Riccardia sort of full-on carpet like that go into the background.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've seen that. That's pretty impressive. And then you've got some Eleocharis hairgrass at the front there. Just cherry shrimp in there?
Just cherry shrimp in there, yeah.
That's great, mate. Love it. And what sort of maintenance are you doing on this then?
Honestly, it takes like no maintenance. I sort of do one oil change a week if I remember. Not a lot. And because it's been set up quite a long time. And I think it's such deep substrate at the back as well. It's very stable. Very
nice, mate. And this is the ONF flat nano.
Yeah.
And what filter is that then? This little.
I have no idea. I bought it ages ago.
Okay.
Just a cheap one. I'm probably going to upgrade it to an Oase at some point. It's not a lot of flow.
You're not going to go Eheim?
No, probably not. No.
Cool, man. Oh, it's lovely. Really love it, mate. And going back onto this one, what sort of maintenance are you doing on this then? Is this?
That's a lot more maintenance, especially with the sand and everything. So looking at sort of 80% water change a week.
80%, wow, yeah. And you're just using tap water?
Yeah, just tap water, yeah. I just pump it straight from the sink.
And I guess you've got similar tap water to me, quite hard.
Very hard, yeah.
Because you're quite local as well, aren't you? 15-minute drive from my place.
Yeah.
It's quite funny, you actually live on the same road as my eldest stepson's boss.
Yeah.
That's right, isn't it? Yeah. Small world.
Yeah, it is,
we've got, of course, we've got another little tank here. Come over here, Tom. This is beautiful. So this is the ADA 45F. How long has this been running, roughly?
Less than 3 months.
Oh, really? It's doing well, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
non-CO2 injection?
Yeah, non-CO2, yeah.
Look at these flowers here. These are, Hygrophila lancea does flower, Araguaia does flower quite readily, but this is absolutely insane, isn't it? Love it.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And then you've got some Rotalas there, you've got Mandania Casac there, that's the bamboo-y one. I love the way you've got the stuff growing out the top. I think this is one of the best things about chalet tanks, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Just the above and below water thing going on. You've obviously got the driftwood coming up the top there as well. Is this the Rotala bonsai?
No, that's just rotundifolia.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You can see it's got its immersed. This is interesting for folk that might not already know. Most plants in nature prefer to grow out of the water, which is what this is doing here. And it's more robust. You can see the waxy leaves. It's going to, withstand its own body weight, etc. in the air. Gets loads of CO2 from the air, more access to light. So it just generally prefers growing out of the water. We call that in fact, Diana Welstad coined the phrase the aerial advantage. Did you know?
Right.
Have you heard of this?
Yeah, yeah.
So the plant grows more robust, it takes up more nutrients from the water, so it's generally a really, really good thing for the system. And then what happens is in nature, once the aquarium floods, so it becomes underwater, the plant actually has to go through a transition and physically changes shape. So let's try and get this in focus here. We've got a bit of Rotala here, so that's the same plant. Let's go, where are we? There's the above water version with the round leaves, and this is called rotundifolia. So rotundifolia means round leaf, so that's why that's called rotundifolia. But then if you go underwater, let's see if we can find it again. There it is there. You can see it's a much more kind of needle leaf form. So that's adapted to its underwater growth. The actual plant becomes a lot more kind of fragile because it doesn't have to support its own body weight in the air. It's supported by the water, of course. And it actually has to change its morphology. It changes its actual physicality in order to be more efficient at taking CO2 from the water and not the air. So it actually changes its actual physicality, its mechanism of photosynthesis quite considerably. And during this change, it uses a lot of energy. The plant uses a lot of energy, and it opens it up to melting, die-off or algae. But if you get a really good quality plant that's been grown out of water, we call that hydroponics. Yeah. Then it can make that transition much more readily if you buy it healthy to start with, and if it's been grown in a healthy way, like Tropica, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So a bit of rambling there about above and below water growth, but I think it's quite interesting. So carpet wise, we've got what's this, Helanthium Tenellum Green?
Yeah, it's just Tenellum Green. Oh, and a bit of Tenellum Red in the back left as well.
Oh, that's fancy, isn't it? So this is the kind of finer leaf version of the I think do they call this Tenellum still? Tenellum Red?
Yeah, it's Denley.
This is a Denley version, and then they've got the Tropica Tenellum Green, which is the Tropica, and it's a broader leaf, and it stays a bright, vivid green. And then the red it goes red under better lighting, but you can see it as a much finer texture. I actually really like this.
Yeah,
I'm actually fancy doing a full-on Iwagumi. Amano's first ever Iwagumi was just using Echinodorus. It used to be called Echinodorus tenulis.
Yeah. His
first ever Iwagumi, which was about 35 years ago now, was using Echinodorus tenulis in normal gravel.
Okay.
Yeah. Fun facts. There you go, mate. Okay, and cherry shrimp. Oh, you got a pea puffer in here, but he's hiding, I think. Yeah. What do you feed him? Bloodworm?
Bloodworms, yeah, just frozen bloodworms. Yeah. Oh, and snails as well.
Snails, okay. Do you see? I learned something. I don't know if you know about this, but did you know that the puffer just bites the head off the snail?
I've seen him do it. Yeah. And
then the rest of the body of the snail stays in the shell.
Yeah.
And then it can rot.
Right. Yeah.
And then you just have to be careful to clean up the shells.
Yeah. Right.
I was told that a while ago when I was keeping the puffers. Okay, guys, there we go. Thank you so much to Tom for inviting me into his beautiful bedroom to check out his scapes. Follow Tom on Instagram. What's your username?
It's ridge.scapes.
Ridge.scapes. I'll leave a link to that in the description. You might be lucky enough to bump into Tom at Aquarium Gardens.
Yeah.
Great guy. I'm really happy to see a young, enthusiastic aquascaper who is actually going to, potentially have a career in the aquarium industry, or aquatic industry at least.
Yeah, hopefully.
And who knows, you might be a future aquascaper.
Yeah.
Is that the aim?
I'd like to be, yeah.
If only you knew someone that did it and you could pick their brains, maybe.
Yeah, it'd be nice to know like a good aquascaper.
I'll ask around for you, mate.
Yeah, thanks, yeah.
Okay, thanks again, Tom. Take care, mate. Alright, take care, everyone. Keep on scaping. What do I say again? I've been doing
Cheerio, I think.
What is it? You take care. Keep on scaping.
Yeah.
Then cheerio.
Yeah.
Yes. Cheers, mate. Goodbye, everyone.